Morning, folks. Hope you're all doing well. This is D-Bags coming to you from my Red Beast. Yeah, today's going to be gay and country. How country is country depends on where you are, I think. My town's so small, we don't even have a traffic light in it. We do have a bar, a restaurant, a grocery store, and more animals than people. And that's the way I like it. Downfall with that is, well, trying to find a date, you're going to have to drive. You get on Grindr or any of the hookup apps or dating apps, there ain't nothing in 15, 20 miles probably. But that's the life I chose. That's the life I agreed to, and I love my animals, so the animals are what I concentrate on. Animals, what do I got? Well, there's 6 equines, 3 horses, 3 mules at the house. There's 8 sheep and 9 goats. Or there was when I left, but the sheep are due to start lambing any day, so we may have more before the afternoon. What do we do? Well, I drive an hour to work every day, work full-time throwing boxes on a delivery truck, and at least one day a week, I'm usually shoeing horses on the weekend. It's rural, it's country, it's beautiful. You can get up in the morning, let the dog out, and not worry about what you're wearing, which is always a good thing, because, yeah, some days all I'm wearing is a pair of skivvies, and some days I ain't even wearing that much. So, yeah, go ahead and put that in your imagination. It's challenging to go. If you want to go to bars and events, you're going to have to drive. The nearest LGBT plus bar for me is an hour and a half drive. It's a decent venue, but I'm not into the parties and circuit parties and going to the bars 2 or 3 nights a week. It's just not my style. I outgrew that in my 20s. I probably pickled my liver by the time I was 25 and got out of the booze. I still drink now and then, but I don't drink to get hammered. I like an occasional social drink. It takes a special breed of gay to live in the country. It's not polished floors and polished windows. It's, whatever comes in on the boots, because I ain't taking them off. I'm the one that does the floors. So I walk in to take my boots off. 2 dogs in the house. At one point it was 2 dogs and 2 cats. With animals, you're not going to have it, all looking pretty and clean. Especially when one of the dogs is a 4-year-old Australian cattle dog. The other one's a 9-week-old Australian Shepherd. Those boys play with their toys all over the house, make a mess like most boys, and that's just part of life. I love my animals. That's the way it is. That's probably why I have trouble finding a good man, is because they got to understand the animals come first. They'll always come first, as I chose them. The dog is loyal, or dogs are loyal. The horses are good. The mules are even better. The sheep and goats are always optional, but when you live on a side hill farm and want to keep the grass down and don't want to actually have to mow, you got to have something to take care of it, and home-raised meat's better than anything, in my opinion. So, yeah, gay and country, we're a special breed. Not everyone's going to deal with it. Not everyone's going to think driving an F-250 Super Duty Lariat is the way to go, because, I get 13 miles a gallon on gas, but I need it to haul hay and to haul the horses when I go to shows. Or today, I'm hauling my shoeing supplies because I'm putting shoes on the first set of horses for the spring. For a family that daughter does high school equitation and competes in Gymkhana with that. So, they need the shoes on so they can start competing this coming weekend. And that's just part of being country. Throw your thoughts in the comments. If you're single and interested, sorry about the glare. It's 7:30 in the morning. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a good man one of these days and settle down with him. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video. Have a good day. Bye.